Blackstone Audio presents Another Day in the Death of America, a Chronicle of 10 Short Lives by Gary Younge. This book is read by Mirron Willis. To Jaiden, Kenneth, Stanley, Pedro, Tyler, Edwin, Samuel, Tyshawn, Gary, and Justin, for who you were and who you might have been. You already know enough. So do I. It is not knowledge we lack. What is missing is the courage to understand what we know and to draw conclusions. Sven Lindqvist, Exterminate All the Brutes. Introduction. The most common adjective employed by weather reporters on Saturday, November 23rd, 2013, was treacherous. But in reality there was not a hint of betrayal about it. The day was every bit as foul as one would expect the week before Thanksgiving. A Nordic outbreak of snow, rain, and high winds barreled through the desert states and northern plains toward the Midwest. Wet roads and fierce gusts in northeast Texas forced Willie Nelson's tour bus into a bridge pillar, not far from Sulphur Springs, in the early hours, injuring 3 band members and resulting in the tour's suspension. With warnings of a 500-mile tornado corridor stretching north and east from Mississippi, the weather alone killed more than a dozen people. And as the storm front shifted eastward, so did the threat to the busiest travel period of the year, bringing chaos so predictable and familiar that it has provided the plot line for many a seasonal movie. There was precious little in the news to distract anyone from these inclement conditions. A poll that day showed President Barack Obama suffering his lowest approval ratings for several years. That night, he announced a tentative deal with Iran over its nuclear program. Senate Minority Whip John Cornyn believed that the agreement, hammered out with 6 allies as well as Iran, was part of a broader conspiracy to divert the public gaze from the hapless rollout of the new healthcare website. Amazing what WH will do to distract attention from O-Care, he tweeted. Not surprisingly, another of the day's polls revealed that 2/3 of Americans thought the country...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?